guys.
Hey. So, yeah, it's finally time to start Chris's campaign.
First off, I want to apologize for the delay. It's been crazy hectic.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, man. Oh, one more thing. If you guys see the please reconnect controller, never mind that, our controllers are just a bit wonky. You know.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's happened multiple times over the course of this Let's Play. I'm not sure. I know it sure as heck happens a lot when I'm just playing games on my own.
Now that I think about it, Piers really does look like me.
He does a little bit, yeah. Yeah, now you have to select your profile.
Yes, I'm Muff. Laugh it up.
You didn't even know what that word meant. Back when you made that name, you were just being random, but it actually meant something else. Okay.
At least I didn't name it Muff Dumpling.
Ew. Oh, shoot. Can you turn my fan off real quick?
Yeah.
Because that's probably, like, blowing in the mic. I would do it, but, you know, I'm the one wearing the headset here. Can't really get up and get over there. Well, actually, then again, I probably could have, but... Thank you.
Thank God for Senior Very Long Legs.
Senior Very Long Legs. Yes, that's what you are.
Whoa, that was close.
You have the longest legs of anyone I've ever seen.
Actually, I have the longest legs of my family, next to my nephew.
Also, dang it, now this is making me hungry, because I actually haven't eaten anything yet today.
Me neither. The sad thing is my turn to cook.
Disaster is imminent. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, I'll have you know I make a really good meatloaf.
Oh, I know you can cook stuff. I'm just messing with you.
Granted, there are some things I somehow managed to melt the pan on, but as bad as my cooking is, it's nowhere nearly as deadly as Leo's cooking. He successfully managed to burn this his trailer down. And yes, that actually happened. He tried to cook and burned his trailer down. His MREs are actually more deadly.
I said she asked you to
Bar brawl.
Never thought I'd find Chris Redfield wasting away in a shithole like this.
Cool, blimey! Yangus.
Stop making me miss Dragon Quest VIII. I want that to come out for 3DS already.
It probably will. This tablet is pretty similar to my mom's. Except hers, she has a black top, not a gray top.
You can't hide from your past, Chris. No matter where you go or what you do.
Who are you? What is this?
And you know what the best part about this campaign is?
What?
I'll actually have ammo.
Oh. Oh, right, about that.
Yeah, I know Spyro or someone was...
It wasn't Spyro, it was someone else. I don't know who it was. I'll have to credit them in the description. But yeah, they explained why that may have been happening. Dude, I think your inventory was like full of herbs or something. Because you constantly pick up and combine all those herbs, but you never actually use them and put them into your thing. The herbs also take up space where your weapons and your ammo and stuff goes. I believe they actually, that's what I came up with. I think what they said was that you had like too many weapons in your inventory or something. I don't know.
Oh, I learned something interesting. You know, on Metal Gear Rising, you know how he's known as Jack the Ripper?
Uh-huh.
I actually found out that was due to a mistranslation.
You know what, let me check this real quick during this cutscene.
It was actually supposed to be known as Jack the Reaper, like Grim Reaper.
Mm-hmm.
But they, you know, Hideo actually kept it because it sounded cooler.
Well, Jack the Ripper's an actual legend, though.
Yeah. And Hideo Kojima actually thought that sounded cooler.
I have to face the truth. Accept responsibility. That's the only way I'll...
Okay, where is Resident Evil
The only
6
way I'll get
part
my life back.
16?
You can go to the playlists.
No change to your mission.
I thought this would be quicker.
Proceeding to point Ace of Spades.
Where is Resident Evil?
And character
There it is.
to be controlled.
Yeah, hold on. Simmons gets the point. Oh man, that was a 43-minute long episode.
Jeez,
Good grief. Yeah, that was a long finale episode for that. It was Vice of Legends 9001. It's over 9,000!
Well, at least I knew the name was game-related.
Anyway, in case you haven't looked it up yet, Spirit wasn't able to pick up ammo because he couldn't put it in his inventory first. You have to put the ammo in your inventory first before you can put in your gun. The problem is that apparently you can get so many weapons that you can run out of inventory space really quickly. So Spirit had a lot of weapons and the rest of the space went to healing items that he didn't even use, like I said. So the best way around this for multiplayer is once someone has a gun type, make sure the other person doesn't have it. Maybe both of you can have one of the same weapon type at least, which I recommend handgun, as that will be the one with the most ammo. Just don't have more than 3 weapon types. I don't know about that. I don't really want to run around with only 3 weapons, but...
Yeah.
If you just, like, use your herbs like you should, then
I forgot how to use them.
you just press Y. Oh yeah, Leon has a different, I mean not Leon, Chris has a different, item reel than Leon does, but basically, you open this thing up, and then you just select the herb, and you use it, and it puts it into your little slot thing on the side of the screen, and you press the right bumper to heal yourself. That's how it works.
I almost forgot to tell you, those, bulletproof vests finally came in.
Oh, good.
After 3.5 freaking years. Found out why it took so long is because they were backlisted.
Oh.
Echo to HQ. We've encountered hostiles at Diamond.
But I had to get mine special ordered because of my body shape.
HQ copy.
I had to get a very special size for mine. Because obviously, as you can probably tell, I am very thin.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to get, Leo had to special order mine, and that's why it took so long, because things like that, they have to manually make them, and due to shipping and stuff like that, they get backlogged sometimes.
Out of the way, cameraman.
Who happens to speak English?
Yeah.
Look at this. Come on. Target is ahead.
Come in, HQ!
Out of my way, civilian.
I love how Chris Redfield looks like a space ranger.
Space Ranger.
Yeah, what's his face?
Switch course.
Buzz Lightyear.
Route 9er. Head to the destination.
Oh, well, facially, I guess he... Yeah, I can kind of see what you mean. Also, if you wonder what I'm doing, I'm looking around... I'm running around looking for ammo. So don't think I'm running around lost. I'm just looking for ammo and stuff.
Alpha is en route to Ace of Spades.
Also, before you forget, remember, hold L1 to do this.
Oh, okay.
That shows you where to go. It's like, we don't need it right now, but, you know, in case we become lost and stuff, we gotta remember that we can use it. Okay, look, I got an herb. Oh, I got 2, look. See, I have a green and a red herb. Let's,
Stop doing that!
let's combine them, and then I have to store in case. And see, it puts them into that thing right there. So that means we can use them. That also gets them out of your inventory, so that'll give you space for ammo.
I just realized, like, if you look closely at his like, Chris's pants,
Oh, it's one of these things.
you'll actually notice he's really wearing really good denim. He's with me today.
Also, I'd like to mention something. I'd like to mention something real quick, by the way. Normally I try to get everything in a game and do, like, 100% as far as collectibles go, but I'm not really applying that to this, because this is just, like, a fun thing that, me and Spirit are doing together, so we're not trying to get all of these serpent emblem things.
Bravo with the 4 of hearts.
They're killing indiscriminately. There's no reasoning with these bastards.
I may not do that for all games anyway. Honestly, there's some games I like to 100% because it gives me like a sense of completion, but then there's other games where I don't even really get a sense of full completion by doing all the little things, and getting all the serpent emblems in Resident Evil 6 is actually one of those things, so yeah. It may vary from game to game. Really, it just depends.
Pop goes a weasel. Oh, come on. You knew that joke was coming.
No, because I forgot about this cutscene. Oh. First enemy! And first enemy is dead.
Yeah.
Copy that. Proceed with extreme caution.
I broke pots. Or bowls. Hello.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, I remember, for some reason this scene would always, like, slow down and lag on my 360 for some reason. I never did figure out why.
The 360 was probably faulty.
Considering I had to replace it twice. I'm more of a...
I mean, it was also a modded 360, right?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I know it was able to play that, Red Dead Redemption copy.
Still trying to wrap my head around.
Yeah, I'm more of a PC gamer nowadays.
Mm-hmm. Me too, honestly. But, yeah. If anyone wonders where I stand in the great PC versus console debate and war, honestly, I'm in the middle. I like both. I like PC and console.
Plus, with a PC...
They both have their advantages and their disadvantages.
Yeah.
I go where the good games are.
Except Konami.
And one of the... Oh, yeah. Konami.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Konami wants to win back our trust. Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. Never trust Konami. Or people like Konami.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I don't even care if Konami starts making games again. I'm not gonna buy them anyway. You wanna know why? The only series from Konami that I really even cared about anymore, besides Metal Gear Solid, was Castlevania. And...
Well, Suikoden was nice.
Yeah, but Suikoden hasn't been made for, like, 10 years now. Or, like, 9 or 10 years. I don't know how long it's been, but... I mean, yes, I do like the Suikoden series, but I'm talking about, like, their currently running series. Like, games that they were still doing something with. The only two games that I still... Because, I lost all hope in having a new Suikoden game. So, yeah, it's like the only two series from Konami that were still going on that I even cared about were Castlevania and Metal Gear Solid. And, well, at this point, they've basically stopped making Castlevania games. And, well, Metal Gear Solid...
And for those of you wondering, because I know you guys are going to ask, yes, Hideo Kojima is a brony.
I don't know why you're telling people that, but okay.
A lot of people have been curious about it.
All clear.
But yeah, I mean, Hideo Kojima is not part of Metal Gear Solid anymore, so Metal Gear isn't even really going to be or feel like Metal Gear anymore, so I don't really care what they do with that anymore, because...
Metal Gear Bayonetta.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you know what would be awesome? Hideo Kojima directs Final Fantasy.
But anyway, my point behind all this is, the reason that I don't care is because, well, yeah, I don't really care about Metal Gear anymore because Kojima isn't behind it, and, it was his creativity and, his imagination that pretty much made those games what they were anyway. So, I mean, I know a lot of people criticize his work in later years, but I still liked the later games. Like, Metal Gear Rising was amazing. Or Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, I should say. That's the full name.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to seeing what he does with Sony. I want to see what this Death Stranding game is going to be all about.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see gameplay of that. I'm really curious. But the other reason I don't care about if Konami makes games anymore is because the Castlevania void is going to be filled by Bloodstained, Ritual in the Night.
Yeah.
That game is literally Castlevania. It's just Castlevania under a different name. There is virtually nothing in that game to separate it from the DS titles. And those were my favorite Castlevanias, by the way. The Metroidvanias that started with Symphony of the Night. That was my favorite type of Castlevania game, and they just flat out stopped making those, like, back in 2009. Like, Order of Ecclesia was, like, the final one that they made. I think there was something called Harmony of Despair for the DS that was styled... Oh, no, it was mine, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that was yours, yeah, because I saw the blinking. But that was like a multiplayer crossover thing, and it wasn't even, like, canon or anything. Like, it wasn't really a new game, so to say. It was more like a compilation game that had, like, different characters and enemies. And, I guess you guys know what I mean. Different characters, enemies, and I think it even, like, reused bosses and areas from other games. I'm not sure.
Shoot it! Keep him back!
Sniper rifle.
Yeah, hopefully Bloodstained becomes a long-running series, just like Castlevania. And I'm really glad that they're making it in the style of the Metroidvania, because that was my favorite type of Castlevania game, and I have been starved of that type of Castlevania game ever since Order of Ecclesia.
I want to see...
So, yeah. I don't give... You know what? I don't care at all, like, what Konami does anymore. They can't even win me back.
Though I will say that the only thing that they did that actually wasn't Kojima related, that actually was fairly decent, was Suikoden.
Yeah. Suikoden, I believe, is how it's pronounced, but not sure on that.
Where it is due, even if it is little credit.
I will say this, though. Despite my distaste for Konami, I'll say this. If they did make another Suikoden game, or if they brought the Suikoden series to PC, that'd be awesome. If they made, like, a Suikoden collection. I mean, or if they at least ported Suikoden 1 and 2 to PC, and, like, released them in a bundle, or even separately, I would probably buy that. Because I'm a huge Suikoden fan. And I don't even own Suikoden 1 or 2, sadly.
Yeah.
I used to own 1, and I've never owned 2. So, it'd be really awesome if they actually brought those to PC. But, outside of that, I can't really see myself buying anything from Konami anymore.
Yeah, the Kono-me. Boom! Headshot.
I need to start playing more seriously. Oh. Took that guy down together. I thought there was something there. I got this one.
HQ to Alpha.
Well, this place is getting hot.
We've lost contact with the recon unit. Proceed with extreme caution.
Roger, HQ.
Yeah, that was funny when I was, like, running, and it's, like, going right through the window. It's like, later!
I don't know why I have a habit of running around trying to physically... Where are you?
I'm up here.
Oh! You got way ahead of me, didn't you? Oh. I was busy mopping up enemies on the lower floor. Okay, let's stick together, why don't we? I think that would increase our chances of survival. Hello, mutant. Oh, all these guys are mutating.
Okay, I'll admit it. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, I should use my handgun. Conserve ammo for the other gun for a little while.
Yeah. This guy's really good with a sniper rifle. Ow. Stop knocking down my skinny butt cheeks. Skinny guys don't like it. What just happened?
I don't know. I was looking at my screen. What did happen?
Well, there he is, but he disappeared for a second. I went to hit him and he's like completely disappeared on me.
That's interesting. And he's dead. I think we missed the door. Shoot. There's probably ammo in there.
Pika pika.
Oh, well. Also, don't forget, flash grenades can kill those mutated guys instantly. At least I think they can. They're like the Plagas from Resident Evil 4. I'm not sure of that, though.
If I remember, Las Plagas means the swarm in Spanish, or Mexican Spanish, I think. It's always Mexican Spanish that throws me off. I'm more used to Spain Spanish than anything.
I can check that after this.
I know it has something like a swarm or a locust or something.
Plague, maybe? I mean, Plagas is similar to the word plague, so it might be something along those lines. The thing about words in other languages is that their equivalent in another language is often spelt similarly.
Yeah. You know why?
Why?
In German, they use partial English words because they don't have a German or Russian equivalent of that word.
See, I noticed that many German words are often spelled or sound a little bit like their English counterpart. Like catastrophe. I believe it's spelled almost the same except with a K rather than a C at the start. What the heck? Oh, it was telling me to climb up on this.
You know what would be an awesome co-op Let's Play we should do sometime?
What?
I forgot what it was called. That's one Sam Fisher game. Blacklist, yeah.
Blacklist isn't co-op.
Well, we done co-op on it before.
No, that was Splinter Cell Conviction, I believe. There are two Splinter Cell games with co-op missions. Those were Chaos Theory and Blacklist. Not Blacklist. I mean,
Conviction and Blacklist,
yeah,
I think.
no, Conviction and Chaos Theory. Because remember X-Play Splinter Cell Co-op Theater? That was done on Chaos Theory's co-op mode.
Oh, I must be thinking of
I mean, I don't think Splinter Cell Blacklist has a co-op mission mode. I mean, it might. Oh, no, wait a minute. No, you're right. It does have a co-op mission mode, because I remember that now. I remember we were in that one mission that took place, like, out in the desert or something, and there was, like, a building... there was, like, a building full of enemies and, like, lasers, I think, and we kept failing at it because we kept getting detected by the cameras or something.
Oh, yeah, I remember the place blowing up. It's like, you kept dying and over, so I just told you, like, just...
Yeah, just imagine that you're a bird running after a guy who stole your chicken.
And it worked.
Yeah, I made it out of there on the next try. That was interesting.
Get back here with my chicken.
Alright, so I guess that's 3 Splinter Cell games that have co-op missions. But yeah, we should do that sometime. We should also do Conviction's co-op mode.
Yeah. I cannot believe Conviction won't, like, it's like, okay, I can kind of understand the Ubisoft account, but at least fix it, you know?
Hey, I think you're supposed to be covering me.
Alright,
Oh, let me guess, the PC version requires Uplay?
yeah, it does.
Uplay is so annoying. It's not quite as bad as games for Windows Live, because at least I can make Uplay work, but it's still annoying.
Oh boy. And you know what the sad thing is? I've been trying to get back when I actually bought Splinter Cell, I actually tried like for 3.5 hours trying to get it to work. Did I just pop the dude's head off?
Again, I'm not really paying attention to your screen, so I don't know.
I have to admit, that was pretty funny. Pop goes a weasel, because the weasel said pop. Oh wait, that was you I almost shot at.
Friendly fire isn't actually a thing in this game, so... That would have been funny if that was you, but that was actually a zombie. But, yeah.
Ladies, dinner time. I had to do that.
Oh, hi, zombies. Bye, zombies. Don't have time to deal with you.
HQ to Bravo. Alpha needs to move out to Ace of Spades. Can you relieve them?
Roger. Coming in from the Four of Hearts. En route to assist.
And I have arrived. And I got on the wrong side of the door.
HQ to Alpha Team.
Derp. Landing on top of you.
I remember that time Helena fell on Leon, or jumped down on Leon while I was trying to climb the ladder in that one mission.
Oh yeah.
That was hilarious. Because I didn't even know that could happen. Oh, hello. Passage. Why do I always have to reload in the most inopportune moments?
I find it funny that, you know, that little problem with ammo we've had, because obviously it didn't have I had too many healing items. I have too much ammo and no healing items.
Yeah, they haven't been giving us very many herbs throughout this mission so far. I don't have any either. I mean, I picked up a couple at the start, but I haven't found any more since then. Of course, knowing us, we could also be missing them. You know, it would have been funny if that was an herb, but it wasn't.